Hello everybody, I'm Wild, woo, 620, and here's the Animal Jam video, and I'm talking really quiet because it's currently really dark in my room, and my mom and dad are in their room asleep, my brother's asleep. It is 11:57 p.m., almost 12 a.m., but this is the only time of free time I actually have right now. I wanted to give you guys an update, and I'm not going to be editing this video. It's going to be unedited because I don't feel like editing it right now, tonight, so it's going to be unedited, so if I do something stupid, you guys are going to have to hear it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video as it is. Today was a long day. I didn't get to get on Minecraft with Fuzzy today like I wanted to, but it's because me and my mom took forever doing math. And the thing well, if you guys are wondering, I started school. And I've also changed my username. I wanted to give you guys this update because I haven't told you guys in the longest time. Like, it's been weeks, I think. It's been most of this week. Like, I talked to you guys for the beginning of this week, and then, like, in the middle of the week, I just stopped talking, stopped getting on Animal Jam. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. No, I'm not quitting Animal Jam. I'm still playing. I guarantee it. Nothing's going on. Nothing bad's happening. I'm just doing school, guys. And I changed my username, and I didn't know it changed it until I saw Rare make a video about having, like, there were 2 tiger lovers, and then Rocky Zero, and I was like, wait, isn't that one of my options I had for my username change? So I was like, oh my gosh, my username changed. I didn't even notice. I was too busy with school. But I'm homeschooled, guys, and that's why I haven't started school in the longest time. I haven't done school since last year, I think. Sadly. Like, I know most of you guys are like, lucky. At least you didn't have school for a year, almost. Like, it was almost a whole year that we didn't have school. And I know that sounds like a good thing to most people, that they don't have school for a year. But for me, it makes me feel bad, because one, school gives you a reason to wake up in the morning. And it gives you a reason to talk to people in your house instead of laying in your bed all day watching YouTube videos and playing Animal Jam. And, like, it annoys me, though, that people think it's just fine and amazing that you don't get to have school for almost a whole year. But it's bad, guys. Like, it's not good to not have school. Like, school is something you need in your life. Like, and people are like, school sucks. What's the point of school? Well, for one, you're learning. And it's something you're going to need in the future. Like, most people are like, you don't even need most of this stuff in the future. Well, some of it you do. Some of it I want to learn. Like, I want to learn how to draw. I want to learn art. I want to know how to do animation. I want to learn about, like, you know, I don't really like history. Like, I'm not a big fan of history. But I like language arts and stuff. I've always wanted to be a writer. But in order to, like, write, you know, good stories and stuff on YouTube, I need to know how to write. And in order to make good content, I need to know how to edit. And there's classes for that in, like, college and stuff that I'm going to need to take in the future. So, like, school is important, and I like school sometimes. Only sometimes, not all the time. I'm not saying school is always fun. School is not always fun. School is annoying. Because you're forced to sit there all day doing that one thing you hate. For me, I like math. Like, math is nice. Like, it comes in handy. It's kind of fun sometimes when you actually learn it and you understand it. But when you don't understand it, that's the part that really bugs you. Like, when you don't understand it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna punch a wall in a minute. Like, it doesn't really frustrate me that much. It's just annoying when you don't understand it. And, like, my mom is my teacher. She's not just my mom. For school, she's my teacher. And, buddy's scratching in the background. It's currently dark in my room, and everyone's in their rooms, you know, watching television, talking to people on their PlayStation. I'm talking about my brother in his next room, probably listening to me right now. I'm currently sitting in a really tiny chair as well. A long time ago, before I had a YouTube channel or anything, I turned a chair into like a little stage for Rocky, my stuffed animal, Webkins. He was a stuffed animal. And I made him like dance on the stage and all that, but it's really just a chair with a box on the back of it. And I called it the stage, and I've always called it the Rock and Rocky stage. And I also put Happy Billy and Friends on it too. It's the stage we use for Happy Billy and Friends and Rock and Rocky. And I'm sitting in it right now. And I'm scared it's gonna break at any moment during this video. Because my new chair I got from Christmas is currently in the kitchen. As is my laptop, because if you guys don't know, for a while now, I've been using my brother's computer, his laptop, which me and him both have the same laptop, it's a Toshiba. We both have the same one. But I've been using his because mine, like, when you plugged it in, the cord, if you wiggled it, it would stop, like, charging, and then it would start charging again. Oh, it stopped charging again. Like, it would go on and off. It wouldn't have been that bad, but my computer died really quickly. Like, once it got unplugged, it instantly died. So when you wiggle the cord and you had to hold it there for, like, 20 minutes to get it to charge enough where you could actually turn it back on, but then if you let go of that cord, it would instantly die again. So it was bugging me, so I'm like, you know what? I'm using Matthew's computer. Matthew's my brother, by the way. Matthew. Matthew. And, yeah, I've been using his computer. I'm on it right now because I didn't feel like moving mine because my dad made it to where the cord is forever stuck inside the slot of my computer. But you can unplug it at like the middle of the cord to get it unplugged, but I don't feel like doing all that because I don't really want to mess it up again. So I brought my brother's computer in here, unplugged it, and brought it in here. Then it died while I was making the other video I was making before this. So I had to go get the charger and bring it back in here. And it's on my desk right now. I'm sitting down on this little tiny chair, and I'm just talking to you guys. So I hope you guys like this video, though, because I'm making it currently. It is now 12 a.m. It is 12:02 a.m. for me right now. I'm gonna post this video right now, just so you guys can, you know what's going on with me right now. Why I haven't made a couple videos. Why I haven't been on Animal Jam answering you guys. Why I haven't been answering on YouTube. I've been dying. Like, it's like having no internet. You're not allowed to use the internet because every time I do school, my mom says, yes, I'm still here. My mom says, no, get on the computer until you're done with school, and then she starts scrolling on her phone, of course. And then, it's like, usually, lately, we keep getting done at like 6:30. The other day we got done, I think, at 5. Where it's like, we get done when it's getting dark out, basically, for us. Like, we get done when it's getting dark, so it's like, we've been doing school all day. So, like, it annoys me to do school all day, because for one, I don't get to make videos that day, because I don't like making videos at night, because when I get done editing them and downloading them and all that, it gets up by like 12 a.m. at that rate. So, to make videos, I have to make them at like early in the morning and edit them in the middle of the day and then post them like at 6. So when it's 6 already, I can't make a video that day. So every time I get done at school at 6, I'm like, well, this sucks. So I'm going to get on Animal Jam because as soon as me and my mom get done doing math, we usually end up eating supper and watching My Little Pony in her room, or we go in the living room and watch TV with, my brother or my dad, or we just do something as a family, like people, like a person. That's my catchphrase, my mom says. Every time my mom says something, I'm like, why don't you just blah, 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 like a person? So she keeps saying, why do you always say that? I'm like, it's my catchphrase now. I don't know why I keep saying it. So, like, I've been doing things like a person. I feel good that I've been getting up in the morning, doing school with my brother and my mom, and just being a person, guys. I have a life now. I don't like that I get to, I don't want to have to ignore you guys out of my life. Like, you guys are part of my life. I love you guys. Like, you guys are my friends. Like, I love you guys. But, like, I have to do school. I'm a person. Like, I have to do school now. This is why every time you guys said, lucky you don't have school, I'm like, well, you guys are going to feel bad when I do have school because I'm not going to talk to you guys. Because I knew this was going to happen. Me and my mom and my brother, if we don't wake up early, we're not getting done. Like, it's not like for school, like public school, sure, you have to go home with homework and you have to add on. Like, if you don't finish all your work for that day and you go home, you have homework. For us, if you don't finish, you keep doing that work all day. You might have to continue it tomorrow. Like, it lasts as long as it does, and it keeps you from doing other things you need to do that day. So, like, when we don't get done till 6:30, it's usually because something took us forever to do. So, yeah, school. Don't like it. Never have. I mean, it's funner. Like, it's better. I'm not gonna say public school is better than homeschool. Homeschool is definitely a little bit better than public school, but it's not. Like, there's some parts of homeschool that are worse than public school. Like, for one, when you go to public school, at least you get to see friends. Like, at least you get to see your friends there. Like, that's the one upside of public school that everybody looks forward to. They have a reason to wake up in the morning. They have a reason to eat breakfast and go out of the house and just see their friends every day. Sure, you're doing school, but at least you're spending time with your friends, So, I've been to public school, but only in, like, kindergarten and preschool. And then I was in homeschooled. So, I've been homeschooled my whole life. So, I know, like, a little bit of the difference between the two. Not that much, because, I was only in preschool and kindergarten. But I know it's different to have to get up, go to school every day, and sit there and listen to this teacher drone on and on. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with homeschool, because you have to sit there and listen to your mom drone on and on. And if you do something bad, she's like, okay, that's it, you're grounded. I'm like, what? I was paying attention. She's like, no, you weren't. Like, she doesn't do that, but that's what she could do that. Like, if I don't pay attention, she could ground me, but she doesn't, because, like, she knows me and my brother, whenever we are off task, is what she says, you guys are getting off task. Well, she'll be talking, and me and my brother would just give each other, like, this stare, and to get on her nerves, we'll start singing, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, little Einsteins, and that annoys the crap out of her. Every time we do that, she's like, will you guys please pay attention? So, by the time we actually do sit down and do school, we're still singing, we're going on a trip. And we'll be sitting there thinking that, and me and my brother just stare at each other like, hey. And then sometimes to get on her nerves, we'll also go moo, because during school, I may or may not have brought my cow clock in there to annoy my mom. So now when we're doing school, we both go moo. Like, we all have inside jokes now during school. But that's the one upside to doing homeschool. You get to spend it with your family, yeah. But, I mean, it's fun with your friends, too, because when you're going to public school with your friends, you also have inside jokes. As I heard from Cookie Monster, from her friends and stuff, when they were in the classroom, their teacher said something, and they laughed at it for, like, ever, and it's, like, one of their things that they all know, but other people don't understand. So, like, that's something my brother and my mom have. But, like, it's different, because, I mean, you see your brother and your mom and your family every day anyway. Even if you don't go to school, even if you don't do school, you can still see them every day. So, like, it's different when you go to school and see your friends every day. That's kind of fun. But I've never went to public school except for when I was, like, 5. And then I was homeschooled instantly. Like, my brother and me were having, like, mainly my brother. Because when I went to school, I started crying at first because I missed my mom. But then after a while, I got used to it. But by the time I got used to it, my brother started crying. So then my mom was like, you know what? This school sucks. We're going homeschool. So, like, that's what happened. Like, I'm not going to go into all details because it's kind of personal stuff. But my mom and dad, they said, you know what? Homeschool. Let's do it. My dad doesn't really help with homeschool. Like, yeah, he gets the supplies and the pencils and the erasers and pays for all the books and stuff. But he doesn't really actually sit there and teach us with my mom. He just kind of, when he gets home, we're either done or still working by the time he gets home. So, there's no in between. There's no being done before he gets home. Well, sometimes there is. Sometimes, not all the time. But yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. I don't know what you guys have been doing. I've been trying to keep up to date about whatever all you guys have been up to, like Rare and Cookie and Fuzzy and everybody, but it's hard to pay attention to all that stuff when you're having to be forced to sit in a chair all day. It's like torture. Why do I have to sit here? Because it's school. I hate school. But like, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's annoying. This is not really that short of a video. I was planning on it being a short video, but you know how it feels when you're like, when your friend gets here and you, like, talk for hours. That's how I'm doing right now. Like, I haven't talked to you guys in forever, so I want to, like, tell you guys so much about what I've done. And I know this is the only free time I'm going to get for probably this whole week. But I want to tell you one thing. Me and my mom have a new, series, kind of an idea. Me and my mom are going to do this thing, and we're going to post the first episode of it and see what you guys think of it. I'm going to be working on it tomorrow, probably, so I probably won't be getting any videos up tomorrow. If I can get a video up tomorrow, but I'll post a video if I can get one up. But if I can't, then I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to get on Animal Jam, but I usually go AFK a lot because when I get on Animal Jam, I want to talk to you guys, but then I'm like, oh, hey, I've missed a lot of YouTube videos that I was supposed to have been watching. So, like, I get on YouTube, and then I forget that I was on Animal Jam talking to you guys, and I get back, and I'm like, sorry, I was AFK. And then I go right back to watching YouTube videos, and, like, I forget I'm on Animal Jam, and it logs me out. So, if you ever see me get kicked off Animal Jam while I'm talking to you, that's usually why. But yeah, I can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow, or today, or whenever you're watching this, because it's 12 a.m. for me right now. But I can't wait to talk to you guys today. Also, if you guys are wondering why I changed my username, I was getting sick of the numbers. Like, Rocky62700. Too many numbers there. Like, I just kind of, after a while, I'm like, you know what, there's too many numbers. So, like, you know how I'm Wild Wolf 6200? It's like Rocky is in between the 00 at the end of Wild Wolf 6200. He's in between it, see? Rocky, it's O, Rocky O. But you can just say Rocky. That's my intention, for people to just call me Rocky and not say the zeros at the end or the beginning of my name. Just say Rocky. I wanted it to just be Rocky with another Y at the end, like ROCKYY. Like, I wanted this to be 2 Y's, but that was taken, or it was unavailable or whatever, so I changed it to 0 Rocky 0. I had a bunch of other options, but apparently Animal Jam was like, you know what, let's give her the name. She didn't want that much in the first place. So, anyway, I like the name. I'm trying to get used to the name. I'm sure I will. I can't change it back. You can only change your name once, so. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. I don't really care if you do, but I appreciate it. That's pretty much the only reason to leave a like. But yeah, I can't wait to talk to you guys. I know it's been a long time since I talked to you guys. I feel really bad. Like, every day, like, if I don't make a video, I feel awful for not making a video, so. I feel like it hurts me to not make a video every day, but I know you guys understand. I hope you guys understand. Because I'm doing school now, like you guys. Like, I'm being a person like you. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys forgive me for not making a video or talking to you guys as much as I should. As much as I want to. Like, I'm dying to sit around and talk with you guys all day, but I can't. It hurts. Anyway, guys. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. I'm Wild Wolf 620. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. I miss you guys. Goodbye.